During a storm event, you will want to monitor the activities of certain resources and operations. One of those is abrasives. The quick way to monitor what activities are going on with your abrasive usage is to look here on the dashboard screen. On the dashboard, you get a summary of all abrasives, quantities, dollar value, and any spinoffs. This is an up-to-date quantity and cost usage. But for more detail, you'll want to go into either the reports, the detail reports, or if you're going to add abrasive information, you would do that under Event Operations. Let's first look at detail reports and abrasive usage. We want to see the numbers behind the totals. From here, I can pull up all of the abrasives that have been entered during a storm event. Now, if I want to take a look at what was entered most recently, I would click on the column Date Time Used. If you click on it and you see the arrow pointing up, you're going to be sorting it in the earliest entry first. In other words, the one that was made at the very beginning of your storm event. If you click again so that the arrow points down, this is your most current entry. So for example, if it's 11 a.m. in the morning, you can see that the last entry was made at 10:43. If that is per your expectations, then you don't have any issues with at least the data entry side of your information. If hours have lapsed and you don't see any information being recorded, then you may want to contact your staff who is managing this section of your operation. But this is a quick way to see what is the most current entered abrasive information. You can also sort your abrasive information by any number of columns. For example, the vehicle type. If I drag the vehicle type up to the top of my screen, I get to see all of the vehicles that have come in per that vehicle type. So for example, for 10-wheel dumps, I click on the plus sign and I see all of the 10-wheel dumps, and then I can further sort based on date and time used. If I want to sort it by something other than vehicle type, maybe I want to look at different abrasives, I drag the abrasive and I can see that you have, in this case, I have 130 trucks that have entered the dome or facility and have removed or made a transaction of using abrasives. This is a great way to monitor which activities are going on in your abrasive section. You can also, to get a higher level view, go over to Summary Reports and click on Abrasive Usage. From here, you get to choose how you want to group your information. So for example, if I want to group it by a particular office agency, I can see which various government agencies or contractors have removed abrasives. This gives me a bird's eye view and also shows me a graph, making it easier to understand. The quantity and cost is both displayed. As stated in the beginning of this video, the quickest way to see what is going on with your abrasive program is to look directly on the dashboard screen, where you can see the numbers displayed, which are updated throughout the storm event.